One thing I learned from my travels is that it's always important to have a group to share those memories and bring a different layer of themselves to the table. On this journey, I'm bringing the boys that I practically see more than my family at this point, which is what's so different about the military than any other experience. But aside from that, these are the guys I work every day with at the office. When we're not working Monday through Friday, we're traveling on the weekends. First off, let's introduce the most stylish in any condition, as well as charismatic person I've ever met, Kevin Cooley.
Sure. Hey man, it's your boy Kevin Cooley, bro. We here about to do a nice lovely trip, man, on this boring ass day. But you know what? We got the whole crew. Yeah. Yes sir, yes sir.
It's gonna be crazy.
What's Westbrooks at, bro?
I don't know. We gotta go get Westbrooks.
Alright,
Now, me and Cooley met way before the UK in Keesler, Mississippi in tech school. It wasn't until now being here on the other side of the world we started talking. Introduced a man known for being laid back in the office, but life of the party outside. Sean Westbrooks.
Want to do a little mini intro? Say a little song?
Alright, it's Westbrook, you know, room 204. I was just about to go to Mendoza's room.
Look at that.
To drop off some sweats.
Yeah.
Got my bag packed.
It's all ready. What's in there? You got some shooters?
No.
Oh. Let's go.
Thors Cave, we coming. I'm gonna talk shit, but I'm ready.
Westbrooks, I known him ever since I left basic training. Coming to Keesler expecting drill sergeant screaming in my face, he was the first person I met, and my roommate. We're almost done, I swear. Introducing a man known to wield the guitar like a god, also lights up the whole crowd with his singing. Valencia, better known as Brandon Valencia. The most genuine as well as humble person in our group. He brings the positive vibes as well as a few snarky comments, but he is an absolute gem of the group. Lastly, introducing a man known as Bobby Bean. This is Robert Davies.
We out here, it's official,
Man. You know what's going on.
What's going on, man?
He's the absolute energy that makes up a group, the life of the party. He brings so much positive vibes. He, once again, is another gem of the group. Of course, the only photographer in the friend group, Matthew Mendoza. So before we start the video though, I want to say shout out to Liam Brown. He's a travel YouTuber as well as van lifer, and he is the absolute reason why I made this video and the reason why I started taking YouTube so seriously. So hands down, thank you to you. Make sure you guys go check him out. An absolute gem in the YouTube travel community. Other than that, let's get back into the video.
You trying to do the text I said earlier this morning?
Yeah,
we do love.
Oh, see, you're right. Okay, you're right.
What I tell you? I told you. I was like, we have to do that shit.
Even the BX might have it.
Alright, so the real reason we're here is this spot called Thors Cave. Now, from what I did on Wikipedia, a little bit of research, take it or leave it, Thors Cave was originally inhabited many years ago in the Paleolithic age, as well as Iron Age. And basically, they ended up finding remains, I believe, around 1940. Like I said, Wikipedia, take it or leave it. But yeah, so it's a pretty cool cave, and it's not that bad of a hike, so it's a popular tourist attraction if you're able to make it out there. If you want to know how I pull off these trips in regards to the cost, in regards to budgeting, everything about it, comment down below, let me know, and I'll make a separate video explaining how I pull these off. So other than the gas prices absolutely destroying my wallet, the road trip wasn't too bad. It was about a 3-hour drive from RAF Lakenheath, my base, to the destination. And from what I heard, it was in Peak District. That's a place I've been trying to check out for the longest, so it was honestly incredible just to be actually able to go there and see something.
It's on now. Alright, so this is just part of the video that I want to talk specifically about the military and what it's done for me in regards to traveling, in regards to just doing whatever I want outside of it. Is the military actually worth it or not? So it's worth it in regards to whatever you want to do specifically. So if you wish to travel, it's 100% worth it. You got to deal with all the bullshit from like your job and shit like that, but there's always what you do after that really matters. A lot of people come into it and we end up getting into this fixed rotation of doing the same shit over and over again, and that's why a lot of people have this sort of, you know, mixed feeling with the military and hate. But if you know exactly what you want to do and what you came in for and you're able to stick to it, you'll be fine. But other than that, I mean, I don't know if you guys have anything.
I think it's worth it because I didn't know what I was gonna do after high school,
I went to college for a semester, didn't like it, didn't want my degree in whatever I was doing. I was just doing it just because I was told to. I met a bunch of cool ass people right here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I get 2 checks every month. I live for free, and I basically spend my money how I want to. So I think it's definitely worth it for me.
So for me, it's worth it for the benefits. The school, because that's honestly why I joined, for the school. So yeah, and to get to know people from different parts of the world. You got Cooley from Memphis.
Yep.
Mendoza, he's from Florida too.
Florida boy.
Arizona.
Davies from Arizona, and then you got Valencia in the back being quiet from the Bay.
Yeah, he the Bay.
You know what I'm saying? The Bay.
The Bay.
So you meet a whole lot of different people. I'm ready to finish my experience, so that's how I.
He ready to get the fuck out.
Yeah. Hey, cool.
All right, no. So what I was saying though is like, for me personally, you know, it's worth it. And just like Westbrooks said, you know, it's good meeting all these people. I mean, like honestly, I ain't gonna lie, if I didn't meet them, I don't know if it'd be worth it, to be honest with you. Because if they weren't here, we wouldn't be doing trips like this. Now I'll probably get into it later, but meeting them, I mean, look what we doing right now. We creating like dope ass content. We're gonna keep it going on. So I mean, it's pretty chill. So
I do believe that it's worth it. Now, what's it tough at the start? Yes, of course, BMT, you know, and everything, and settling into your first base and all that. But through out of the bullshit that I go through, whether it comes from work or other stuff, just look at the positives and just say that, look, I'm living overseas on the government's dime. Much as I love my boys back home, I got my boys away from home, which I'm truly grateful for. Now, if you had asked me this question, if I hadn't met them, it would be a really different answer.
Now with the military, it's sort of a gray area. Nothing's really promised, in which you could have dreams and aspirations of traveling the world, seeing everything you want, or you can get stationed in Minolta. I'm not saying it's a bad base, but it's Minolta. You probably think I'm fake, depending on how, you know, travel influencer vibe on YouTube and just how it's painted out to be, and how people go travel the entire world and they don't spend a dime and they look like they're just living lavish. If you were to actually take time to sort of plan out these trips and do them every day, you'll understand how these guys pull it off. Some of them started just with a camera and some gas, and others started with different things. But that's what's so different about the community, is people start from the lowest, people start from the highest, but we're all doing the same thing. We're all just trying to be creators, trying to send a story and just make it for what it is. And so if you have something that you really are passionate about and you want to work on it, if you just take time out of your day, it doesn't matter whatever time, it could be during your lunch break, it doesn't really matter. If you work on that craft, a lot of these sort of influencers that you see, you'll start to understand how they ended up making it there, the amount of work and the amount of passion it takes just to make it happen.
All right, y'all.
It just
Long
messes up as
trip.
regular.
It was a long trip, however, we made it. The car is in one piece. Everybody else is in one piece as well. But we're gonna see if we can get into this and go check out the cave.
Yep.
And just explore and enjoy what this place has to offer.
they're sleeping, bro. They're just sleeping.
Let's see. How you feel, man? How you feel, boss?
Good.
Tired a little bit?
A little bit.
You just started? For real?
That's why.
Hey, Cooley, how you feel, man?
I feel good. But
You feel good?
This is nice. That's why I'm glad you playing this shirt, bro. I know we all out here.
How y'all legs feel? Y'all in the back.
Well, Westbrook out here.
How your legs feel? Nah, my legs feel.
You in the back.
You know, I'm in the back, just chilling.
What you said?
I said so they call it the Thors Cave, but they didn't shoot the movie.
No.
I got nothing on that.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
I got nothing on that.
Sorry. Mendoza, bro. Oh my.
I thought we had a lot more to go. I was about to give up.
Hey man, see, this is what I want.
Is that okay right there?
I'm going there.
You did good.
I'm too tired.
His leg day right here.
Trips like these, I hope, will become breeding grounds for something big. The life I've always wanted ever since I was a little kid.
He's helping you.
Let's go, Cooley.
These are the moments that make you feel alive. From bringing friends or going on your own, it's easy to stay in the small town that you live and just get comfortable with it. That's why with me, I knew I had to get out. I knew even though Tampa was an amazing place, I hands down love Tampa Bay with all my heart. I knew if I didn't leave, fall down a deep dark hole of depression in regards to not really feeling like I could do whatever I want. And that's part of what military that's helped me out 100%. And it's really just a gray area on if you actually want to end up taking that step, that big step and signing up. But I knew I had to get out of Tampa and go see the world. And this is the best way I could have done it.
You can even see the fog. It's crazy, man. It's insane, but it's dope. Westbrooks, how you feeling, man? How you feeling, man?
Hands are like a block of ice. Chilling.
Yeah.
When it comes to getting out of your comfort zone, I know it can be hard. I have days even here where I just sit on my phone and scroll aimlessly through TikTok. And of course, everybody does it. But at the same time, comfort absolutely kills every sort of creativity you have in your bone. And this is why it's so important to get out there. Don't be afraid. Talk to that random person that you always see every day, but you actually don't have conversation with. Go up to a random stranger. You never know what life could bring.
Hey, hit gritty, man. Hit them gritty. Ooh. Yeah.
And I feel like there's so much of that missing now in this period where everybody's glued to their phones. Everybody's staring straight at it. You just don't see what the bigger picture is. There's been times where I've talked to random strangers and I've met some of the most closest friends I could have ever met, and I wouldn't even thought if all I just had to say was, hey, how you doing? Choice is up to you to choose it, but please get out of your comfort zone. Aside from us staying here for about 30 minutes, just in awe of the beauty that the cave had to offer, we knew we had to head back, sadly, to REF Lake and Heath. Makes me emotional when I gotta think about it, because I absolutely hate it here, but I don't. So we ended up stopping at a little diner, I guess you could say, just to call it. But yeah, my biggest thing is regret is poison. And I hope with these videos, I inspire the people back from my hometown or just anybody that's watching to absolutely get after it. Go out there. If there is a goal that you have, and it doesn't even have to be crazy or not, there's always a way. If there's a will, there's a way. I'm gonna do what I wanna do. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. It's just gonna happen. Manifest those goals, manifest those realities in your head, and they will come true. But aside from that, I only got one simple question. Do you dare to dream? See you guys soon.